Narcissists manipulate reality by altering the emotional states of those around them. This process is subtle yet powerful, as it shapes not only how you experience yourself but also how you perceive the world. By continually influencing your emotions, they create a distorted version of reality where you see yourself through the lens of their manipulation rather than as your true self. Before we dive in, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you find this content valuable. It really helps support the channel. You're also welcome to leave a comment. While I don't respond, as it keeps me focused on the message I want to share, I do read and appreciate your thoughts and perspectives. The emotional charge, how a narcissist alters your state. A narcissist does not need to change external circumstances to control you. They simply need to alter your emotional state. Through constant psychological and emotional prodding, whether through criticism, guilt-tripping, gaslighting, or even intermittent kindness, they build an emotional charge within you. This charge dictates how you feel, react, and function. Over time, your self-perception is altered because your emotions become the defining factor of how you see yourself. If a narcissist frequently makes you feel weak, angry, anxious, or unbalanced, you begin to believe that this is your natural state, when in reality, it is an induced condition. Your poisoned emotional state becomes your false identity. How your emotional state shapes your perception of the world. Your emotional state does not just affect how you see yourself, it also impacts how you interact with and experience the world around you. If you are in a negative emotional state, the world reflects that back at you. When you are sad, you may perceive others as distant or uncaring because they instinctively avoid engaging with low-energy emotions. When you are upset, certain people may exploit your vulnerability, while others may dismiss or belittle you. When you are emotionally drained, you may lack the energy to assert yourself, allowing others to overstep your boundaries or take advantage of your weakened state. Conversely, when you are in a strong, stable emotional state, you navigate the world differently. You engage in richer conversations, retain information better, and experience relationships with more clarity. Your interactions improve, and the world appears more welcoming because your energy aligns with confidence rather than vulnerability. The ripple effect, how narcissistic energy spreads. The influence of a narcissist does not stop with direct contact. People who interact with narcissists often become carriers of their toxic emotional charge. These individuals, whether at home, work, or in social settings, unknowingly pass on the altered emotional energy they have absorbed. As a result, even if you are not in direct contact with a narcissist, you may still encounter people who behave irrationally, aggressively, or unpredictably due to the energy they have absorbed from someone else. This explains why, at times, it feels as though the world is filled with unreasonably reactive or manipulative individuals. Many of these people are not inherently disordered themselves, rather, they are unknowingly acting as conduits for the emotional distortions a narcissist has created within them. Survival states, the impact of emotional manipulation. When a narcissist manipulates you, your body naturally shifts into a survival state. Depending on the type of narcissistic abuse you are experiencing, you may find yourself stuck in one of the 4 survival responses. Fight, you become aggressive, argumentative, or defensive as a reaction to emotional provocation. Flight, you feel the need to escape, whether physically or emotionally, avoiding confrontation or connection. Freeze, you become numb, emotionally detached, or unable to take action due to the overwhelming emotional weight placed on you. Fawn, you appease the narcissist or others, sacrificing your needs in an attempt to maintain peace. Interestingly, different types of narcissists can induce different survival states. You may find that one narcissist always leaves you in a flight mode, making you feel anxious and restless, while another pushes you into a fawn state, making you overly accommodating and eager to please. Breaking free, reclaiming your emotional autonomy. Understanding that narcissistic manipulation is rooted in controlling your emotional state is crucial for breaking free. Psychology, gaslighting, and manipulation techniques are merely tools they use to achieve their primary goal, extracting emotional energy. To protect yourself, consider the following. Go no contact. The most effective way to break free from a narcissist's influence is to remove them from your life entirely. If this is not possible, aim for minimal contact. Emotional awareness. Begin recognizing when your emotional state has been altered. Ask yourself, is this feeling truly mine, or has it been induced? Grounding techniques. Engage in activities that stabilize your emotions, such as deep breathing, meditation, journaling, or physical movement. Energy protection. Understand that narcissists thrive on emotional energy. When you control your reactions and refuse to supply them with emotional fuel, their power over you weakens. Final thoughts. Narcissists construct false realities by manipulating emotional states, not only distorting how you see yourself but also altering how you experience the world. By understanding this dynamic, you can reclaim your true self, break free from their influence, and restore your emotional sovereignty. The key is to recognize that what you have perceived as you under their influence is not the real you. It is merely an altered version shaped by emotional manipulation. Your true self exists beyond their control, waiting to be rediscovered.